training doesn't reach C-band. And I told you guys that C-band has how many frequencies? 4. K-band have how many frequencies? K-band have how many frequencies? Maybe that's another assignment for you. Just put it down and you the frequency of K-band. C-band, yes. C-band is 4 digits. K-band is 5 digits. So moving forward from there, we have what we call F connector. And almost everybody here knows F connector, right? And everybody here knows how to do F connector. Although later in the class, we still do it again. So let me move forward from there. We have what we call coaxial cable. The next component we use in satellite installation is coaxial cable. And what did I tell you about coaxial cable? The outer one is an insulator, followed by what? Aluminium followed by aluminium foil, followed by another insulator, followed by a core, and the core will be what? Iron. Sorry, core copper. So when you see it like that, it's what? It's coaxial. Although in extension, you can still use RG58, you can still use RG59. But carrying your signal from your dish down to your decoder, which you call intermediate frequency, you use what? Coaxial. You can still use RG59 to carry your signals as well.
RG59?
Yeah.
In what cases?
In peculiar cases, in long distance. Then if you can't have access to coaxial, you can still use 59. So can I move on from there?
How does the RG59?
When we get to the class, you were not in the CCTV class, right? So that's why you are asking now. The next thing we now have is our decoder or our receiver. Well, let me tell you one thing, that you must ensure that the distance between your dish and your receiver is as short as possible. Because the longer the distance, the lesser the quality of the signal that you will receive at the receiver end. Although in some special installation we have what we call intermediate frequency booster, but they are very expensive. Later we'll talk about switch and the rest. They are very expensive. So moving on to the receiver now. One of the major functions that your receiver does is that it converts your intermediate frequency to video, audio, and data. That's where encryption, decryption, all those things will come into place. Are you guys? We now have different types of receiver. We have different types of receiver. And receiver are based on the functions that they are performing. Let me start from video compression or video format. The list that we have is called MPEG-2 receivers. MPEG-2 receivers. We have MPEG-2 receivers. MPEG-2 receivers. You can sit here, push this seat one side and carry this one. That's the lowest form.
MPEG-2 receivers.
Yes, MPEG-2. What are the stations that you can find under MPEG-2? All these religious channels like Dynamics, they are MPEG-2 signals. You can receive them in MPEG-2 receiver. Dove is not even MPEG-2. Those is MPEG-4 HD.
Yes.
All these what is it called again? Celebration TV or Press TV, they are MPEG-2. Meaning that the moment you have MPEG-2 receiver, you can watch, you can have access to those channels. Let me ask that one.
Hello, ma.
Pause the video. MPEG-4 receiver can work for both MPEG-2 and MPEG-4. Are you guys getting what I'm saying now? But if you try to watch MPEG-4 signals on MPEG-2 decoder, it will be receiving them as audio signal because it can't decrypt to the video. Are you guys ever saying that?
Yes, sir.
So example of MPEG-4 signal are multi-TV signals. Multi-TV signals. Multi-TV signals are MPEG-4 signals. Multi-TV signals are MPEG-4 signals.
MPEG-4 can work for both 2 and 4.
Yeah. And that MPEG-4 is of two types. The first time we have one called MPEG-4SZ. MPEG-4SZ. SZ stands for standard definition. MPEG-4SZ. MPEG-4SZ. SZ stands for standard definition. So another standard definition. So all these multi-TV, most channel on multi-TV, that's 28 degree east, they are MPEG-4. For MPEG-4XD now, example of channel that we have Joy TV, Joy Sport, a lot of the Ghanaian channels on 28.5 degrees, they are MPEG-4XD. Now you now have after MPEG-4XD, you now have MPEG-4HD. MPEG-4HD receiver. All these Super Sports Select, Super Sport 3, they are MPEG-4HD. Even CNN is MPEG-4HD on DSTV. Dove TV is also MPEG-4HD. Meaning that if you don't have MPEG-4HD, and how will you know that a receiver is an HD receiver? It will have an HDMI port. That's an HDMI port. Nowadays, we now have another level of MPEG. That one that we have, we call it 264. This one? Yes, H.264. We now have another type of MPEG-4HD again now, which is 265. Those ones are called multi-stream channels, meaning that you can compress the channel to give you better quality and use lesser data. We call them multi-stream channels. Next, after that, we now have decoders that we call Android receivers. Android receivers. Android receivers. So for Android receivers, their operating system is Android. All their CVC cards, either Zappa 1, Zappa 2, Zappa 3, they are what? They are Android. All those old ones are Linux. You will notice that in Android receiver, all those PSTV latest ones, it doesn't scan 1 of 1, 2 of 2, 1 of 21 again. You just put it on the computer. Although have I told you guys that all those 1 of 21, 1 of 22 are ones. He's trying to connect to the transponder. I give you the reference. You guys are looking at me like you were not there. After that one, we have some receivers that are not yet available in Nigeria shop. But let me just give you those ones. We have UHD receivers. Sky Sport is UHD. And those ones, they work on what we call ARC HDMI. You need to have HDMI that is ARC HDMI.
ARC HDMI.
Yes, UHD receivers. And we have Super UHD receivers as well. We have Super UHD receivers as well.
Is UHD receiver under Android?
Yes.
There are some that are Android and some that are not Android. In the olden days, the video output of the receiver, we have AV. In the olden days, we used to have VGA. But most receiver nowadays doesn't have VGA, you can put it there. We have what we call video components. In video component, you will use how many cables to run your video? 3. The 3 primary colors will come out of your receiver. On your TV, you also have the 3 primary colors.
So that video component, some maybe because the cables are not complete, I've connected the TV in video component mode. It was showing black and white.
Because your cable is not complete, you must use the 3 primary colors on the TV and the 3 primary colors on your receiver.
Yes, like we used to go for video before normal video.
Yes.
Will it still carry audio?
Eh? No, it's only video. I'm talking about video. We have AV, video component, VGA, HDMI, and HDMI. Yeah. Like you guys are writing slower nowadays. Next thing, we now have 2 major types of receivers based on video or based on signal encryption. We have receiver that will call service provider encrypted receiver, which restricts you to only the service provider. A good example is
Based
DS,
on, you said based on service.
signal encryption. We have service provider encrypted receivers. A good example is DSTV. You can't use DSTV receiver to watch another service. It's only meant for DSTV. And you need to pay to have access to it. We have some other ones, Workplace, and the rest, but I'm not talking about them. The next one we now have, we have what we call FTA receiver, free to air receiver. Free to air receiver. Yes, free to air. A good example are all these strong technology, strong HD, multi TV, strong SAT, strong mass. All those ones, free to air receiver that you can use to watch channels that you are not paying for. You know, I told you that we have 2 major business models in satellite industry. You have the business model where you, as a service provider like DSTV, you pay them every month. So that's why you notice that if you are watching a movie in DSTV, they don't advertise between the movie. You watch it from beginning to the end. After they finish the movie, they might now advertise. But they will not disrupt your movies, your programs with adverts. But in free to air, when you watch movie for like 5-15 minutes, they will advertise for like 10 minutes. Because in that business, it means it's those that are advertising that are doing what? That are paying for the service. Not somebody will at the end of the day pay. So it's either you are the one paying or the advertisers paying. And for some premium content, like English Premiership, like Champions League, as you are paying, the advertiser will also do what? Okay, that's why when game reach half time, while the players are resting, what do they do now? They roll out advert for you. As you're also watching underneath, advert is going. At the side, advert is going. Hope you guys get what I'm saying, because they must make the money they use. They're trying to purchase that content. Like FUC now, like car race, there are even some content that are very expensive. Boxing, especially premium boxings, are very expensive content. Even if you're outside Nigeria, they do what we call pay-per-view, that we will only watch that content. Are you guys get what I'm saying? Can I move on now? Yes, sir. So for free to years, we use all these free to year products. And not also now, we have some TVs, like the TV I'm using at home, have inbuilt satellite receivers. Inbuilt. Yes. Now all you just need to do is just run the cable from your dish and connect it to the TV straight.
But it's free to air.
Yes, it's limited to free. There are some TV in the past that used to have conditional service access. Some still have it, but it's not yet available in Nigeria. that you can use their conditioner service as and put your card there. But most of the current service provider that we have, they don't want to use card again. How many DSTV do you now see nowadays that use card? They use what we call microchips that will be on the receiver, so that you guys will not go and hack their service. How you guys doing?
Yes, sir.
What else can I say about receiver? Receivers under audio now. I'm talking of audio. I've discussed video now. Let's now move to audio. Do you know that your AV also carry audio video, audio pass? That's the first audio. There are some receiver that also use the HDMI. You know, it also carries audio as well. Nowadays, we now have receiver that have optical ports. Optical is only meant for what? Audio. Most sound bars have optical ports. DSTV as well has optical ports. In that level, at that level, we have what we call surrounding sound, 3D sound. I remember there was one of my friends. You follow us to Ogbomoso job. That Ogbomoso has optical. You know that you'll be watching some film. They will shoot the actor on the left hand side. And the way they design it, only the left hand side speaker will make noise. They want you to feel as if you are what theater sound. Only optical. And for that you have what we call optical cable that you use for optical cable.
Man, like there are some handphones too that are built that way.
Yes.
When the sound will be going,
Yes.
the sound will be going.
Between the two. And the advantage of optical point is that you will not lose any sound point. It gives you the maximum sound point. Direct your question to me. You have a question.
No, it's not a question. I bought an airframe like that. I thought the airframe don't spoil. Now I go to make the airframe.
Because it's you need your receiver. Then note, there are some receiver that can accept dicing. There are some that doesn't accept. Like DSC receiver. I told you that digital satellite implement is a device that you use to combine what? Multiple dishes on a single receiver. The standard name is receiver. The street name is decoder.
Dicing.
Digital satellite. Yes. The D is capital letter. The I is small letter. The S is capital letter. The E is capital letter. The Q is small letter. The U is capital letter, and the C is small letter. C is capital letter. Digital satellite is an abbreviation of DISEC is an abbreviation of digital satellite receiver. You just write as many as D capital letter, I small letter, S capital letter, E capital letter, Q small letter, U capital letter, and C capital letter. We have two major types. When we get to that side, we have 1.1 and 1.2. For those that followed me to the job that we did that Saturday, I was telling you those types. Can I move on?
Yes, sir.
Any other question you guys have for me? Before I leave the Yes.
Sir, in receiver, we have the AV cord.
Yes.
When we put the AV cord direct, the cable is there, but it is not showing from the monitor, like from the screen.
TV.
Yes.
Because that heavy port has spoiled.
But we use it with another decoder and it's showing. It's showing, yes, like it's showing the
That
AV.
particular decoder is having fault. You know, most times your LNB most times are the maximum quality. So most time when there is a thunder strike, you have the question on
I'm
that.
not listening.
When there is a thunder strike like that,
Jolly.
when there is a thunder strike, it's about 5 o'clock. And first some of the components of the receiver. Assuming I have time now, I will have teach you components of the receiver. I used to have components that makes up the receiver. In the past, I used to have strong that with pieces. I will show you. We have the power part. We have the what we call the remote control part. We have what we call the tuner. Tuner is where your receiver is connected to your LN, the tuner part. We have what we call the visual part. AV, VGA, HDMI, they have a single section. We have what we call the encryption part, where you can put your card reader. We have those ones. But nowadays, most of the receivers we have nowadays, we notice that they are very small. They have integrated all those circuits into just a single. That's why it's very difficult to repair all those small receivers. Most times you take it to the service provider, you pay a little amount of money, and they swap it from you. Do that
It get more complicated. I said it can only get more complicated.
Yeah, and it's still getting more complicated. You know, they are trying to reduce the size. Almost every time. They are trying to reduce the size. Can I move on?
Yes, sir.
So you guys don't have any question. I want to ask you a question. Like StarTime, they have, you know, you have DTT, you have DTH. You know, we now have StarTime that can work on both antenna and dish. I was asking you to ask.
Yes.
What type of receiver are they called?
What type of?
Receiver are they called? They have a name that we call
You can use dish and receiver as
the antenna at the same time.
aside from DTT and DTH, you know them.
Free to hear receiver.
Free to hear, free to know.
Service provider.
Call them combo.
You say? You sabi am?
You know, can talk am.
Assignment number 2, I've given you one. What's that assignment number 1?
How many digits does KA band?
Assignment number 2. Give me 5 different manufacturers of receiver. 5 different manufacturers of receiver. One of them is, we have Skyworks. Currently, Skyworks that is building DSC signal. Skyworks. So, Works, yes, Skyworks is an Australian company. So you give me 5 different manufacturers of receiver. 5. Each person will give me 5. And I will not want a chorus answer. Everybody will be writing the same thing. Coincidence. It can't be coincidence. It means you are copying from the same point. You must put your own initiative.
Sir, but StarTimes, then in the middle of the movie, they used to make some adverts in some channels.
That's why they
I did write down.
That's why they are rated.
You don't write assignment.
Why no be right now?
Adverts, in the middle of.
And that's why they are rated. Only yes.
But StarTimes is constant. Even what was it called? This show, they are about this thing.
Next now, we are moving to this next type of receiver. Receiver based on tuner. I explained it to people yesterday. Receiver based on tuners. Most of all these your strong decoder, they have how many tuners? Just only one tuner. And any receiver that is using one tuner, you can use them with what? Universal LNB. Universal LNB has how many tuners as well? One tuner. And when I'm saying one tuner, it means how many activities can it perform? Just one. For example now, if you are watching a free trial channel, all you can do is just watch. Most times you can't record. And the few times that you can record, you must make sure that it's the channel that you are watching that is also doing what? Recording. That's one tuner. DSTV Zapper have 2 tuners. That's why when you go and check under the signal level, you see tuner 1 and tuner 2. For zappers, you are restricted to what? Number one is for immediate view, meaning what's happening you are watching it. And two is for what? Act beats. Not recording it, act beats. Act beat means, let me give you this. You know, the SCV have a service we call extra view service. In extra view service, you can combine two receivers together and watch different stations with a single subscription. On the second receiver, you pay what we call access charge. Currently, the service fee for access charge is 2,959. Meaning that I have a house. In my house, I have a DSTV in my sitting room, and I have another DSTV in my in the room or my boys' rooms, so they can have access to watch cartoons, while at the same time I have access to watch my football or news. There must be a form of communication between your primary and your secondary receiver. If there is no communication, it's not working at all. And as I told you guys yesterday, the two must not use the same tuner. So if your decoder one is using tuner 1 and 2, the index must be different. Index will be 0 and 1. So the other decoder will also use tuner 1 and 2, but it will not use another index, which is what? 2 and 3 or 3 and 4.
What is that index?
It's because you do not follow them yesterday. As when you follow them to where they install the DSTV Explorer, you understand that index. When we are doing practical, remind me, I may show you the index. As when, and the problem is, if you now make a mistake, and you now use the same index for decoder 1 and decoder 2, what will happen? One will be working, the other will switch off. At a point, the other will also work, the other will switch off. Thank God some people are here that went to that side. So that's why I told you, the more sites you go, the deeper the understanding and the more experience that you get. Even the man that was watching the video on YouTube, I know they are not explaining that one to me. Do you guys get what I'm saying now? So the function of that heartbeat is to form a bond between the two primary and secondary decoder. Later I'll get to diplexer. I'll talk more on heartbeat on diplexer. Can I move on now? The third type that we now have DSTV Explorer where you use uni cable. Uni cable has the opportunity of carrying more than 2 tuners. You can carry 3 tuners. After uni cable, we have what we call wide LNB. We use wide LNB in what we call communal view. Wide range LNB can carry up to 20 tuners. Smart converter can also carry up to 20 band. 20 band per time. Meaning that I can connect. I told you that Explorer has 3 tuners. So I can connect how many Explorer with it to form 20 band now.
5, 6.
You can connect up to 6 Explorer and one single decoder. You know single is 2. So you use 18 because to make it 20. Hope you guys get what I'm saying. That's wide range. Let me leave wide range. Don't let me confuse you with wide range. Can I move on? Am I bringing it inside? So for 3 tuners now, tuner 1 you can use it for immediate use. Tuner 2 you can use it for heartbeat. And tuner 3 you can use it for what we call PVR service, personal video recorder service. Meaning you can record a program while you are watching another one. Do you guys hear what I'm saying now? That's why DSTV Explorer has internal storage, and as you can decide to, you are watching a movie, you now know while you are watching a movie, they start a premiership. You can decide to record that movie and keep watching it. You can even decide to record the match. Even at the end of the week, DSTV used to do a package you call all the Premiership match they have played, they will do a preview and they will send it to you. That's the function of PVR. Yes, under that storage. But PVR also is not free. You need to pay for it. Although when you pay for extra view charge, you have already paid for PVR content. That's why we normally advise those that have DSP Explorer that they should buy a single decoder because it's like you're wasting your money. You don't have extra single one attached to it. But for you to enjoy